If you ever get tired of eating brisket hot, bubbly right out the oven like this, whew, here's a new way to try it. Make you a barbecue brisket grilled cheese. Now this was some frozen brisket that we had in the freezer. We took it right out, put it in the pan with a little bit of water. We're gonna throw it in the oven to warm it up some. It's steaming a little bit, get it hot. You don't always have to slave over top of that hot grill or that smoker to get that fresh brisket, even though you can if you want to. But we're going to go ahead and hook this brisket grilled cheese up, not only with just the brisket and the cheese, but in between we're going to make some caramelized onions. That's going to be so good and delicious. And you got to make the caramelized onions with some A1 steak sauce. Yay to all the A1 steak sauce lovers out there. You're going to love this one. We're not using the W sauce, but this one will do, okay? This going to give us some nice, good flavor on them onions. And preheat your oven to 375. Make sure your brisket is getting nice and warmed up. Now back to the onions. Go ahead and find you a top so we can go ahead and smother these onions in and get them nice and tender. Now you see this top don't match the size of that pot, but you know how it is when you got so many dang on tops and not enough pans to go with them. They're going to come in handy for something. You know what I mean? Now here is the brisket. It's been baking away in the oven. You can't even tell it came out the freezer and it made its own juice. Now here goes the barbecue parts, okay? The best part. We're going to use some honey barbecue sauce. We're going to just douse on top of that brisket and make sure you get it all over. This is going to be the first layer. It's going to make it nice and sticky. Now listen, as you see this video getting made and you see how it's looking, don't get mad at us because now you're getting hungry because it looked good, okay? You clicked on this video, so you knew what you was getting into. Click at your own risk. Just like any other sandwich, you're going to grab you 2 slices of bread of your choice and the battle of the cheddars. We got 1 yellow and 1 white. We're going to go ahead and add some of this barbecue brisket. It's nice and tender. Look at that. It's still smoking and steaming. Now is the time to not be stingy. Go ahead and pile it on up. Listen, you controlling this so you can add as much brisket as you want to. And then, don't forget about those onions. We have those caramelized onions right on top. We're going to go ahead and add that right in between the cheese layer. So as the cheese melts, it's going to melt right on top of those onions and in between that brisket. Go ahead and get your pan ready with some butter. You know you cannot have a grilled cheese without that buttery crust. Y'all already know, okay? I'm going to try to fit, well, Daddy going to try to fit 3 in this pan. We're going to go ahead and get them in there. That's right. Let them go ahead and just hook on down on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes. You're going to flip it, get it nice and golden brown. And it's going to look just like this, y'all. Now, hold on. Before we show you the final reveal of the flip, this is important because you have to toast both sides. And when you toast both sides, you're going to need to butter the pan both times. Alright, so right now I'm taking out the grilled cheese so we can go ahead and get the next layer of butter up in there. And then we're going to throw these sandwiches. Go ahead and throw it back in the skillet on the opposite side. Y'all, that's right. Can't have one side buttery and one side not. Listen, that's not a real good treat. That's not a real good grilled cheese. If you know, you know. I'm going to go ahead and get this other side done. We're going to show these brisket sandwiches some love. The butter that's left in the pan, make sure you swirl them sandwiches right in it. Don't leave nothing left behind. And then as soon as the cheese melts in your sandwich, we can go ahead and take them off the heat. Cut this bad boy in half and get to eating. From here, all you have to do is take a big old bite, close your eyes, and enjoy. We'll see y'all back on the next video. See y'all later. Bye.